Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Good evening, all. Where are we? Evening. Something a little bit different. Let's get this mic adjusted. Didn't have time to do a lot of my checks because this has been a bit of a nightmare, this computer. I managed to fix my other one, but didn't get time to move the graphics card and stuff over, so yeah, a little bit of a pain. Plus, I'm not sure whether this is coming out of the right place, should I say. But we'll give it a go and see how it is. Let's have a look. Let's use about. Who is in here? Okay. I'll be. So let's see if this is working or not. I think it is. Seems to be back up. Currently struggling to see what's happening. 60 frames a second. That's interesting. Whether it ducks out, I'm not sure, but just have to cross the fingers and see what it does there. Let me change the quality on the audio. Oh, my stream quality is good. It has issues, it's good. It has issues. I wish it'd make its bloody mind up. So, Holster, are you there? You should be here at some point. This is pretty cool because I've got this set up quite nicely as it is, and I'm going to have to dismantle it all and rebuild it later. So I've got my interesting. One of them nights is a good evening. How are we all? Tis gonna be a good evening. Just gonna set everything back up again. Moved over from one PC to another. All my settings are scrubbed, so I'm a bit cheesed off. That's probably the one way to put it. And got a new skybox to set up for somebody, and that's not working very well. So yeah, one of them nights. Needed that. So I'm using the newer updated Streamlabs today. First time I'd looked at the interface for logging in. But I've got the remote linked up, so all my my screens and stuff is quite good because you can set all your details on your phone. And I can change a different view. I can go back to a blank and transition without touching the keyboard and stuff. So what I could do with is having another stand for my phone. I'll find a way of mounting my phone to my mic so I can just click it. I don't know. It's a little bit low where it is. Let's stick it on something. There we are. That's a bit better. Lockdown is fun, innit? Oh, let's go back. What am I on? Single transition. Yeah. Lockdown, but life goes on. Carry on working. Carry on getting things done. 2020. 2021 is just 2020 part 2. I'm pretty sure. Not a lot's going to change. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So let me change to the dual screen. See if that goes across properly. Yep. When Holster comes in, I'm gonna have to set him up on VC again. It does. It does indeed. A single. Save replay. This is interesting. I haven't seen that before. I don't know what that option does. Anyways, my sound okay? Is the audio at the right level? That's a good thing I need to do. Need to check that. No events available. YouTube. This is quite fun, but I'm not exactly sure how it all ties together and works. So you have to bear with me while I work out how this new version works. What's the mess? What does this do? Doesn't matter. I don't want to pay for Prime. Sounds expensive. See, there's an option for chat for YouTube and Twitch. Okay. Right. Just a little bit distracted here at the moment. Bear with me. Connection, select there. Connect over. Not a lot of options there. So what does chat do? I have no idea what chat does. Maybe it's part of a feature that's on the paid version, I don't know. Either way, I need to work out what's happening. This has been like 10 minutes of me waffling on about my setup and what's not working. What is working? Configure grid. I don't want to. Oh, okay. Holster, are you there? I knew I should have cooked my pizza earlier. And prepared a drink. Something's not quite right on this setup. I don't know what it is. Let's have a look, see what other widgets are available. Scene, source, audio, stream, editor display. Let's try this then. Selected recording. There's a lot of new features in this thing. I wonder if some have got to be enabled before. Okay, mini feed. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Okay, it does have quite a bit of coolness. Start the replay buffer. I'm not scheduling the stream. Okay, this is interesting. Ah, that's pretty cool. So we've got built-in games on the channel. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. Okay. I'm not sure whether this is going to work straight off. Oh. Streaming Cyberpunk? No, I'm not going to be streaming Cyberpunk. Okay, so it is working. Hey, Jerry. And Holster, evening. So I'm just using another PC to do this. Single transition. I'm looking at the new features in the new version of Streamlabs, which is pretty cool. Emote pyramids, emote combo. Let's try this. Will it work? Will it not? We just don't know. No sound at all. My audio is up, so you should be getting me. Have you turned your speakers on? Pretty sure the sound's coming out. Let me just no. Testing. Definitely working there. It's working good. These speakers must be off. Yeah, that's right, I thought. Cue the music. Works better when you turn it on. If I play another YouTube video, sound is fine. Only this one. Just go to the main page and click on what do you call it? Yeah, just go to my main page on YouTube and then click on the link from there rather than go to /c/live. What else is out there anyway? If you can hear me, type it in the room. Banana split. Banana split. I like a banana split. Unfortunately, it's back. What are you doing with your PC? This is why you've got a Mac. Anyway, let's go to transition. No, let's go to duo. And I will call you in, and I've got to set you up again because computers are crap. Oh my god, that is enormous. I can't see an option to pop out chat either. Oh, there we are. Pop out. There we are. If in doubt, pop out the chat. Bear with me. There's not a real bear with me. It's just bear with me. I've changed things around on my screen, so I don't know where I am now. Cast source. There we are. Window capture. Oh, that's way bigger than I need you on my screen. Or anywhere. Let me, I gotta chop you down so you fit on the screen. There we go. So I will turn the music down. Okay. It should be good now. Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think you should be fine. So,
Evening.
what do you want today?
It's a cheeky Sauvignon Blanc. Cab Sav tonight. And it's good if most of my monitor, if I go to full screen, this thing leaks a beaut when you're lying down.
What is it? What's that?
The Aroma Miser Plus. So I've got nice stains all down my shirt where I've
When
got...
when you're lying down.
Yeah, I was lying down watching TV earlier. Watching the peaceful handover of power in America.
Oh, the riots. I was watching that before we came on as well.
Yeah, they're absolutely nuts over there, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen now. It could be riots in the street. It could be peaceful, but I think I'd go with riots in the street.
Yeah, it's just bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, well, only in America.
Only in America.
Well, and in Britain as well, because we've got somebody with bad haircut.
Yes, we do. So how is it in lockdown in Wales then?
Well, this is the funny thing, see, because we've been in lockdown for 2 weeks already. And all our systems have been in place for 2 weeks as well. So it's not a massive change for us. Evening, Tetley. What do you mean, here we are? So yeah,
I'm off work. Gosh,
I'm trying to work
barely
out
had
all
a
these
day
new
off.
features by here because there's tons of new features in
OBS.
yeah OBS.
No,
That's
I'm
the
not
one.
off work. Well, I'm off work now because it's 10:30 at night. But no, it's probably another 5 months of working from home.
Oh, it's disappointing. Isn't it?
Not really.
Well, disappointing the pub's not open.
Do you know, I barely went anywhere to the pub.
Do you miss the pub? I know. We do the health, wealth, and wife thing. Also, you save money on the e-cigs. Do you finding a big saving from not going to the pub?
Do you know, I probably didn't even go once a week before anyway.
What do you went for your poker night?
Well, even that I stopped probably 6 months before.
Oh,
And you know, it was I tended to go and watch the Saturday afternoon football, the 5 o'clock game, and but that was about it. So, do I miss going to the pub? Not really, but do I miss the option of it? Yes.
oh, they're not doing your head in, are they?
Yeah, you know, sometimes, do you fancy a quick pint?
I can remember you saying that to me in university, and it was never a quick pint.
Well,
It was never quick, and it was never one.
well, no, but it still isn't. It's still only two.
Oh, it was interesting. I was talking to somebody that we went to university with the other day.
Steve.
Nope.
What was that girl's name? Not Helen. What was the one that you always used to talk to?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Fiona.
Yeah, because she's now living in Cardiff with her hubby.
Ah.
Yeah, moved all the way from Cambridge to Kingston to Cardiff.
Yucky da.
A bit of buffering. It's probably to do with the background, and it's also probably something to do with the fact that Horst is massive, and well, on my screen up there, he's not.
Well.
Okay. And the fact that I'm in 4K.
It's probably because you got small hands.
No worries. It's 60 frames a second. That's what it is. I'm at 60 frames a second at 1080p. I've
I'm
had
watching
zero.
you at 720.
You're on 720.
Watching you, but I noticed there is 1080p HD there. Harley Davidson.
Did it say 1080? Did it say 60 frames as well?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
But I'm not going to put that on because it will get buffered.
yeah.
Every day I'm buffering.
Just stutters now and again. Okay. Maybe is it the whole thing or is it the background? So I know the background isn't a perfect cycle. It doesn't. The background does jitter. So good Christmas.
Me? Have I spoken to you since then?
No, it's the first show. This is it's only the 6th.
Yeah. Oh, that was it. So you see, I'm glad. Do you know, it was lovely and quiet. Didn't go anywhere. A fair bit. Talking about buffering, but it was more stuttering, saying, "You're on mute. You're on mute." About every time that we spoke to any family member.
Let me check something by here. I've got that on. Let me just turn that off. We should be good to go now. I've got chat. There's nothing in the background. I'm not downloading anything. No, we should be fine. And I will show you which camera is it. Is it this one? This one. Oh, I want. There's not enough cable on it. I was going to say, I've literally got on my screen 60 frames a second, 0 drop frames. And it says my stream quality is good. So it must be you. There we go.
Connection speed.
So Christmas, what did you get up to?
Do you know, I didn't do much actually. It was very, I'd say it was very quiet. Just a lot of Zoomy type calls.
What, to family and friends, or
Yeah,
family and friends? They're obviously in two different categories there.
absolutely. They're mutually exclusive. I've got, oh, look at that. A lot of drop frames. 1,672 drop frames.
Who's that?
Me. I'm just watching it. 1,693 dropped frames.
How can you see drop frames for yourself?
Well, when you do stats for nerds, right click on the stream. You can see it. It's dropping them every few seconds.
That's odd because that's coming down from YouTube to you where it's stuttering.
Yeah. It's now up to 1,787 drop frames.
Well, I'm gonna totally cut the music there, and I'm going to let's see if this makes a difference. It could be this background is it's just too much for it. So let me turn off the backdrop. Here we are. Just watch that for a couple of minutes. See if it changes.
I don't know if you can see what I just sent. It's looks quite blurry.
Oh, it's you or me?
Well, by 10:30 most things are. So how was your Christmas then?
Well, that's dodgy. Network activity. See connection speed. 10 meg.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see if it settles down. Think it's YouTube, not me, no.
No, I wouldn't blame the chunk. Not that he's very technical.
Oh, I'll tell you what, technical and testicle, they're two different things, but I felt like one at the moment because, yeah, the black PC I normally used died just before Christmas, so I got this one up and running, and I've been working on the other one, just got it back up to working, and then I thought, I'm not going to have time to move the graphics card in and set it all up again. So I
You should just go for a Mac. They just work.
I've got a Mac. It's a Mac. And
It's
got
dirty.
it's a Mac and it's got one screen. You know, so.
Well, I think if and when I get a Christmas bonus.
What?
If I get a Christmas bonus this year, I might treat myself to a new one. That's why I was talking to you about gaming PCs earlier in the week.
So have you worked out what you're going to get?
No, again, I've got to wait for see what Father Christmas brings.
What? Wait for next year?
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, it's going to be a big one. But by then, the 3000 series graphics cards might be available.
In fact, just before I joined, I was reading one of these Bitcoin mining hubs that somebody had set up with 78 GTX graphics cards on them.
Yeah, basically, somebody in China bought 40% of their current stocks and spent $180,000 on it. Yeah, but this is not, like I said, this is not 2021. This is This year is 2020, part 2.
Well, have you had your jab yet?
No, I haven't had the vaccination either. I don't want the vaccination. I want the antibody test first.
Have you been for a test yet?
No.
Because I was wondering, I was reading today that it was 3 million people, or there was 3 million tests last week. Who's having all these tests? It's a lot of people having tests.
I've got to look at this thing. If you're unable to use order to there's something called an alert box. Let me just look at this. Add widgets, alert box. I can't see where to stick it, as they say. You still there?
I'm still here, yes.
You are.
I was going to say Gritty McGritface or whatever. But I think looking at the lists of the vaccinations, it might be a long, long time before it be scheduled.
Yeah. I don't know what order they do them. I think it's old people first, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say get them out of the way, but not get them out of the way. Yeah, and schools are up in the air, and
yeah, schools closed, but your schools were closed anyway, yes?
Yeah, pretty much. I won't be. Hey, cheeky git! I'm not that old. There was a suggestion of cutting my legs to counting the rings, but
one.
What?
Yes, it's all right. You could get 2 W's tattooed and say "Wow." Yes. Yes. So anyway, I've admitted defeat with my waterproof one with a screen that doesn't work anymore.
So you filed it under B for bin?
Well, it still works. I just don't know what power is on it. So I don't know if it's 80, 60, 40, 90, 150. I don't know. I got just a cheap one yesterday. A Rinco.
A Rinco Manto Rinco what mod?
A Rinco jelly box.
They are nice.
Yeah, that's what I.
Everybody's been. Well, you've ordered it, or
that's what it'll come tomorrow, I think.
That's what you was winding me up about earlier.
Yeah, I'd never ordered from them before.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Was it Evolution, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, Evo of
Was it Evo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Evolution vaping. Yeah, so it was good. I ordered it about 11:30 last night, and I got a text about 9:30 this morning to say it had been dispatched.
That's rather rapid.
Yeah.
No, I Evo quite a big company.
But it wasn't much. I think it was £30, was it? Well, it wasn't. It wasn't an expensive one. So I just check. I can't even remember how much it was.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show me how many people are on the chat anymore. Or on the stream.
Where's search?
I've clicked on something. No, I've clicked on something, haven't I?
You have. £25.49. So it wasn't an expensive one.
How much?
£25.49.
Oh, that's pretty good then. Which colour do you go for?
I think I went for the amber. Oh, that reminds me. Got a question for you.
Okay.
Because for love nor money, I couldn't find any. In fact, the only coils I could find was the very first care package you ever sent me with some juicers and some coils.
Yeah, the little ones for was it the recurve or something?
Yeah, I think so. And I found them, but I couldn't find all the coils I'd bought a few months ago.
Okay.
I think somebody liked the test tubes that they came in, and they may have gone somewhere else.
So you tried one of them old coils?
I did, and I know you can burn the cotton, but can you burn the coil?
Not really.
Yeah.
If you put too much power through it, you could possibly melt. Because when you've got your wick going through your coil, obviously it sucks the liquid up through the wick, and that means that the actual coil metal doesn't get to the same temperature as it would if there was nothing in it.
Yeah, I was using a coil, and I put fresh cotton in it, and it tasted burnt. You know, it was really, really well wicked, primed, etc., and juiced up.
Yeah, did you burn it off first?
Yeah, that's why I was wondering whether it looked very shiny and clean, and I just re-wicked it, and then it was fine. Oh, I put a different set of coils in. I was wondering whether you could actually burn the coil.
Oh,
Well,
should have been fine.
yeah.
Could have been a dodgy coil.
Could have been. That was better than that. Was on a really interesting work call. I was doing some wicking.
They can't, if you need to play with your wick, then you've got to play with your wick, haven't you?
Yeah. Yes. So that was it. I went back to using the aromizer. That if it isn't horizontal, it does leak. But as you can see on the smoke alien, there is quite a bit of hangover on it.
Quite a big hangover.
Yeah.
No, this doesn't leak at all. This is the version before.
It doesn't leak when it's upright, but when I'm vaping while lying down, it drips a bit.
Oh, you don't want to lie down.
Because we've just started, because there's nothing left on Netflix. Started watching CSI Miami this week.
CSI Miami. Now, I could never get into that. Because there was a couple of different ones, wasn't there? Or am I thinking of NCIS?
I know we watch NCIS as well. We finished last week the CSI New York. Was it 9 seasons of it?
I can't remember seeing that much.
Yes. So it's quite an evening. So how was your Christmas then? Did you go anywhere?
No. Strangely enough, we decided to stay in, put my feet up, and it really flew past. This year really flew past. 2 weeks felt like nothing.
Did the bird get stuffed for Christmas?
I wasn't quite that lucky,
Mm.
but Christmas dinner down my parents was fine.
Okay. Oh, you can still see family.
Yeah,
Or
well,
are you one of those hoax COVID deniers?
I think you can still like, have one bubble, so yeah. Plus, our mum and dad they literally let down the other end of the street, so it's always handy.
Yes. So what did you have? Did you have a turkey?
What did I have?
Yes.
I can't remember. I think my mother did beef, turkey, pork, you name it. It was there, like. Yeah. What am I looking up here? So
Yeah. Mm.
quotes. Oh, you can add quotes. You can put things in a queue, store, add a bet in profile, giveaways, user management. Oh. You can import stuff on Nightbot as well. This is really clever. I can't remember the last time I used Nightbot and stuff, mine, but that's really annoying. If you've got Android, no, you got iPhone, haven't you?
Of course.
Anytime you go into a blooming
Jeez.
what do they call it? Anytime you go into an account with YouTube or Google, they send you a. Did you really allow you? Did you really authorize this link? Did you authorize this? Did you authorize this? Oh, man.
Yeah. Like those 30 minutes ago. Did you even read that?
Yeah, new login. Yeah, was it really you?
Yeah.
Yes. It's really weird because, like, when you're on a VPN and you see somebody else logged in and you forget you're on a VPN.
Yes. So
Somebody is logged in. Somebody is logged in Chicago, or somebody's logged in New York, or somebody's logged in from Mumbai. Oh yeah, I was doing a bit of hacking there. Damn.
yes. So which VPN do you use?
I use Nord.
Nord.
Because Nord had there was an offer on Quidco where you had like 72% cashback,
It's not bad.
and they extended it from 3 years to 5 years as well, so I couldn't really not go for it. I think it
No,
worked out.
I use Surfshark.
Yeah. I think it worked out eventually like 16 quid.
For the year.
16 for 5 years.
Bloody hell, that's good.
It is. I pay more that than that for my oh my gosh, what do they call it?
Real Debrid.
Real Debrid, yeah.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
I'm more on the premium eyes, me.
Do you know what? I can't remember the last time I actually used Real Debrid on my BlueStacks or anything.
Yes.
But it's
It wasn't a bad guess where you were going there. And going back to Tetley Man, I'm a creature of habit. In whatever, what's this one called? Snock. I don't know what's this. I don't know what the mod is.
Put it up. Put it up. Somebody will tell you what it is. It looks like a smoke with them lights on the side. The
No,
lights.
it is a smock, but I don't know what it is. Smock what? With the light up effect.
It doesn't look square enough to be a T-Priv.
But I got the blotto still on this, and the drip tip just disintegrated. I don't know what it is. It's I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to work out what it was. The box is probably behind me, but which would tell me, but I don't know what it is. And I've got on the blotto, I've got Heisenberg, and in the what's this? This is an A-priv, I think. Alien, even in the Alien, I'm mixing the new jam from Flavor Boss with Frost.
How is that now? How is the?
It's quite nice, actually. It's very jammy.
It is. Is it? You said it was a bit sweet.
Well, I only tried it this week. It's but I've half and half mint and the just jam. So
Yeah.
I haven't tried it on its own.
The frost is a bit. It's starting to get a bit cold for frost, isn't it? Outside.
I wouldn't go full frost. Because
No.
once you go full frost,
Yeah. Yeah. What do I think? I am mad.
yeah. But because I like the minty menthol. The thing I only ever smoked Marlboro menthol anyway, so just as well I quit, as you can't buy menthol cigarettes anymore.
So the big question: how many weeks?
I knew you were going to go there. Ask
knew.
every question
What you
first.
should do before you come onto the video is have it all in front of me so you can just throw it straight at me.
But that would involve me being prepared.
It would.
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't know.
Let's have a look. I'm going to have to add a cost to my things. I know some coils. I just ordered coils through Amazon today. A week 149. Look at that, 1,037 days. Look at that. It's just straight through. And savings, if I put in the £50, £54 there. Look at that. Total saving, £5,178.
Could go in. Where are we off?
Pardon?
I said could go in. Where are we off?
In just under 3 years, £2,550. It's not bad, is it?
Well, I can think of better things to spend it on, can't I?
Absolutely. Just on that subject.
Rather than just setting fire to it. Now, I've tried to put a chat box on the screen. Can anybody see it? Anybody see the chat box? Okay. just love things when they work.
It was a smock Apriv.
Apriv.
Yes. Wonder what it was. So, yeah, it's quite pleasant. The minty jam.
I've been mixing like some grape flavors in with my frost because it can get a bit too cold. Although I did add a bit of eucalyptus in with it to make it a bit more zingy.
That's always good with the eucalyptus. That goes very frost because obviously if you just go for the ice ones, that can be too cold in winter. I believe the next few days is looking rather chilly, isn't it?
-5 tonight, yeah. I don't know whether to start defrosting the car now before.
Well, who's going out? Mrs. Chunk?
Hmm?
Who's going out tomorrow?
No, me. I'm still travelling to work.
Yeah, you've got to go into work.
Yeah, I've still got to do stuff like get things ready for the staff and be on board, and there's quite a few teachers still going to work and work from work.
Okay, but they're all doing online lessons. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So doing it online from work.
Are you using what, Boodle or Blackboard?
Using Google.
Oh, Google. You're going to Google Classrooms. Go.
Yeah.
How modern you are.
Works really well. Other than when Google completely crashed. It happened Monday and it happened just before Christmas.
Yes, there was one before Christmas, wasn't there?
That was a nightmare. You think they'd have it all up and running, don't you? Because they've been doing it for a little while, I would say.
You would think so, but maybe once they get enough customers, they'll get a bit of resiliency in their networks.
Yeah, because I don't think there's enough people using them at the moment.
No,
just a little company.
Yeah, are they Newport based? Oh God, what's up with my internet? Look at that. Only 85 megasecond download. Jeez.
That's bad, isn't it?
It is. Especially as I'm cabled.
Shocking. Anyway, chat box is not working.
The Claymore RDA. It was funny. I looked at this because I think I need to replace this blotter because it's seeming like it's on its last legs. And I've been looking for one.
Oh, that's quite clever. So now I've deleted the chat. It's actually come up on the screen. And it's gone.
Chef. Well, Jerry, if you do live in... Well, actually, where are you? You're outside of Bradford, aren't you? Or is that... Who's the one outside Bradford?
Don't know.
Keith Lee. Because technically man's Essex side, isn't he? He's an Essex boy. He's an Essex boy.
Oh, that's quite clever. So what is this?
Oh, Rotherham. Sorry. Knew it was up there. Sorry, I said Bradford. Not too far from Rotherham. Yeah, yeah.
You get into some hot water there.
What's that? What, Rotherham?
White Heels. I thought that was Essex.
It is.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, it's further than I thought. Well, because Rotherham's near Sheffield, not Bradford.
I was thinking Dagenham. The
Yeah.
Dagenham Girl Pipers.
Yep. I used to work with a guy from Dagenham. We used to call him Dagenham because he was two shots short of barking mad. There's a London.
So you got your stuff ordered.
Got stuff ordered.
I'm still trying to work it out. I'm still trying to work this out. This is the Alieno.
The what?
The Alieno.
The Alieno.
Yeah, Ultrona Alieno. And it's got two fire buttons, one on either side.
Okay.
They both do the same thing. It's got a nice screen on it though. Nice and clear, very bright, as you can see.
And so what's that? Is that for left-handed and right-handed people then? Multiple buttons?
Yeah, left and right-handed people. But the thing is, it seems my view is I haven't got big hands, right? My hands are fairly small. I've got Jeremy Beadle hands. But it seems to be too small. This one seems to be just too small. Because wherever you hold it, you seem to hold it sideways and press the button with your thumb. Or put it with your finger rather than stretch around, you know.
I found that with the Vaporesso, the mini mod, it was just a bit too small for me.
Just a bit, what?
One sec.
Which one? Let's see which one he's on about. In the meantime.
This one.
What is that?
A Vaporesso?
Is it a Target?
I don't know. Vaporesso.
It must say somewhere on there. What?
Well, that's all it says. Vaporesso. Designed by Vaporesso.
What is that, Tetley?
Tedley, what is it? I've got the box.
You could even read the box.
Jesus, you make me do my...
It looks like a Target.
It's not a Target. Target Mini 2?
Yeah. This is pretty cool, I think, because if people subscribe to the channel, it comes up. I'm not sure whether it can come up on the screen.
That's the one.
As well. It is it?
And it made me find the coils there. I was looking for today. Yeah, it's just it's very petite.
Is it Reet Petite?
Yeah.
Is it the finest mod you ever want to meet?
Yes, indeed. I don't know what the coils are that goes in it. Maybe I can put... don't think it would work with the aromizer on it. Because there, if you, it's actually smaller than the actual tank. But only running at 12.5 watts.
So there's a big box on my screen now. If people subscribe, it should come up on the screen.
So maybe you can get a new coil for that, and I can have a try.
iStick Pro pod mod.
Target Mini 2, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's happened today. I'm just knackered.
There you go.
So what were the flavors you had from Flavor Boss just before Christmas? Was it just the jam?
I think it was just a jam, and I might have got something else. No, I think I just did yet more Heisenberg and minty.
I have zero delay. You know, I have zero delay. Can I turn war up at all?
So
Yeah, I got on ultra low latency. But you can't change it during a cast, I don't think. It can only be done before. I don't know why it got. I think it's probably a big part of it is the 60 frames a second, because I can't remember setting it to be 60 frames, but let me have a look in the settings, and maybe I can do a quick stop start. Stream output video. Okay.